Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to UG Capital Venture. I'm CJ, a software engineer who managed to become a self-made millionaire through hard work, dedication, and investment strategy. I had roughly a $500,000 crypto portfolio until this recent pullback. It's just a blip in the process of growing this into a multi-million-dollar portfolio. As you know, my value proposition to you all is that you'll see all of my trades, all of my transactions, on my process of growing my portfolio. The hope is that you can be better than me by learning from my mistakes and learning from the things that I do correctly. If you're interested in that journey, hit the subscribe button and the like button. I will really appreciate it. And with that being said, guys, I've been having so much fun unexpectedly. Okay, I was doing my normal crypto research and I remembered that I was very interested in Sandbox. Sandbox literally took off. I forgot about it. Mana took off. I forgot about it, right? So during this pullback, I said, you know what? Let me actually look back into metaverses. So I went to the Sandbox site, no, Decentraland first, and I realized I can play this right now, right? And then I went to the Sandbox site and I'm like, oh my God, they have an alpha. I can play that also, all right? And when I jumped into the Sandbox ecosystem, once I loaded the metaverse, they have a standalone app. And as soon as it loaded and I looked around, I realized that I'm nowhere near bullish enough on metaverses. Nowhere near, okay? Literally, it blew me away, all right? I can't explain it, okay? I've always been a gamer from elementary to middle school, high school, and gaming started to lose value only because I had to take on full responsibility. But the metaverse is awkward. The metaverse is interesting. It solves an interesting problem because you can actually generate value on the metaverse while playing what feels to be a game. I don't even know, is it a game or is it kind of like real life? You can do transactions and you can do DeFi and you can buy assets and they can appreciate and you can sell them. And you can buy assets and you can hold them and display them and people can come to your land and you can buy land and you can rent land. I don't even know. It's so fascinating that I realize that it's not possible. Very soon, I don't understand. I can't imagine a bear market being possible in the markets, in the crypto markets, like a true pump and dump bear market where we're up insane amounts and we're just completely down. Gaming and metaverse will help stabilize the markets, right? Like when I watch my nephews, my nieces play ROBLOX, they just play it. They just play it, all right? When it's a great game, a great experience, they just play it. And with so much value, it's just unbelievable, right? This is going to be constant value being generated. All right, so I'm going to show you all some of my gameplay. I'm super, super excited. I'll keep this short. I'll just show you some of the things I've seen. I would encourage you to go try Decentraland, to go try Sandbox, and pay attention to how you feel, okay? I literally couldn't stop smiling. I had fun, okay? I connected my Ethereum wallet, my MetaMask, and I was good to go within like 60 seconds. All right, so I'm gonna jump right in and we're gonna get started. Okay guys, so we're in the game here. We're in Sandbox. And so when you first get into the game, you're in this main area. And I immediately felt like I was having fun. And if you don't know what I mean, you have to download the game while you can during the alpha. And you have to install it. And you have to just feel it and you have to just run around, right? This little fast run you can do, like you can walk, you can do this fast run, you can do this like James Bond roll. And it's something about it. And you can see all these people actually in the game here. And it's quite insane. So they have these different game modes. You have this Walking Dead game mode, a Snoop Dogg gaming, they might not be game modes, more like areas. You have this Snoop Dogg area you can go to. You have this Atari area. I mean, you have a nightclub here, okay? And I'm really realizing like, I really am not bullish enough on metaverse. I'm really not bullish enough. So the first thing that comes to my mind, right? I've been watching my nieces and nephews since it's the holiday seasons. I've been seeing them really play a lot of ROBLOX, Minecraft, and they really just play it. They play it, they play it. And it's quite fascinating to see. And it kind of shows me, I see the same potential with something like this. You know, and I'll show you some of my thoughts on that later. But I really felt that this was awesome. So then I went up here. If you go upstairs here, you have these NFTs all over the walls. So you can like read this stuff. Let's see if I can do a read here. Yeah, so you can really read. You can see these NFTs in like this museum, and you can look at them. And another thing that was kind of interesting is this guy. So this guy, if you speak to him, he's saying, hey, he saved sand to buy this cool car here, you know, and this is a car that's an NFT. And when you really think about it, I'm really starting to see the value here, because in Sandbox and a lot of these metaverses, you can actually buy land and you can own the land that's being used in the game. And in your general areas on your land, you could have these value assets like these paintings and cars, and it's gonna be insane. And you can bring people into your area. I mean, it's just quite insane. So let's just go into this club right here, and let me just kind of give you guys a general idea of just how cool this feels and how cool this can be. All right, so we'll get through the loading screen, and I'll get right back to you guys. All right, so we're in the club. I went from the main area. I traveled to the club, and it's just a vibe, man. You really have to download it to feel it. All right, so there's a dance floor in the front here. You've got all these crazy characters. Let's see what we're dealing with in here. You've got people from everywhere. You've got all these different languages people are typing in. So that's pretty cool. Got all these different monsters and stuff dancing on the dance floor. Oh my God, you even have the banana phone guy. If you don't know what banana phone is, type banana phone in YouTube. That's quite hilarious. So let me dance. You can do like these emotes and dance. And I realized there's so much opportunity for value. It's absolutely insane. And when I think about like my nieces and nephews playing this, they're gonna go crazy. But also from an adult perspective, like I always loved games up to high school. I still love games, but there's this moment or this point you reach in life where games almost have no value to play. But Metaverse almost solves that. You can literally do your banking through the Metaverse, right? Like you can do banking through the Metaverse. You can go do DeFi in the Metaverse. You can actually manage your assets within the Metaverse, right? So it's almost like not playing a game at all. It's the craziest mix of value I've ever even imagined. And I realized that I'm nowhere near bullish enough on metaverses. Please let me know what you think about Metaverse, all right? I can't go through everything in this one video. I'm gonna see if I can go through a couple of quests. So you can do quests on this. You can go to the club. You can literally go to a museum. And who knows what else you can do already, all right? But what I realized is that I need to get into Sandbox. I need a Sandbox investment. I always wanted it, but now I realize that I've made a mistake not getting in earlier. But I think it has a lot of upside now that I've played this. Also, this sparked an idea. I need to be an early adopter of a Cardano metaverse, and the reason for that is the Cardano ecosystem is waking up, and since it's just now getting ready to actually fully wake up, now that we're going to have decentralized exchanges, stuff like that, then that leaves a great opportunity for the next metaverses. All right, so I won't show you guys too much more. I don't want to bore you with the gameplay, because I think you should go check it out. Trust me, you should go check out the gameplay. So I'm gonna jump over and show you guys something really quick. Okay, so immediately after playing Sandbox, I realized that I'm not bullish enough on Metaverse. The opportunity is insane. It's literally endless, all right? So I realized I need to go to the Cardano ecosystem and find the Sandbox, okay? And Anything that makes me feel like Sandbox kind of made me feel, I'm interested in. All right. And I found this one, cornucopias. All right. And there's actually quite a bit of hype around cornucopias right now. And when I looked into it a little bit, the market cap here was roughly 10 million. I don't know how accurate that is because it say that it kind of mentions that it's self-reported, but that's quite low and quite insane. So looking through the website here, you know, they list the tokenomics, they list the roadmap, the collaborations. Alchemfi is actually an interesting project on Cardano also. They have a launch pad. But I just looked into it, all right? I just started to really look and see what they have, look into their community, see about, you know, kind of look into the project, look at the team. And they have a nice following on Twitter also. And I really just started to realize that this is an absolutely amazing opportunity, I believe. 25,000 followers, all right? So I really do believe that this is a interesting opportunity. So then I started to think, ROBLOX, because the Sandbox reminds me of ROBLOX, and I started to think, okay, what's the ROBLOX market cap? 60 billion. Okay, 60 billion. Mostly kids playing ROBLOX for the most part. Kids, I'm pretty sure up to high school level. Probably not too many adults. So a $60 billion market cap. And once I thought about how that maps over like a Sandbox or a metaverse, these can be very, very diverse, right? There's value for kids, there's value for teenagers, there's value for adults, right? Adults can actually have very, very expensive assets on the metaverse, right? Where a kid could have almost no major assets, but, you know, play to earn assets, right? And it's just this crazy, crazy mix of value. And at a $60 billion market cap for ROBLOX, you know, I start to realize that, man, how do you really evaluate a metaverse, right? You know, how do you really evaluate something like that, right? Where you can actually extract value, you can actually use the value in real financial systems. I mean, it's just absolutely, absolutely mind blowing. So cornucopias is something that I'm looking into with a $10 million market cap. I'm going to do a little more research. I'm probably going to be putting some money into this. Because I believe the upside potential is absolutely absurd, unbelievable upside of potential. Not financial advice, but if you want to really wrap your head around this, okay, you might want to go and play the Sandbox Alpha, okay? Play the Sandbox Alpha. Pay attention to how you feel playing that, okay? You're gonna probably be super bullish on Metaverse, okay? And that's what I'm doing, okay? So cornucopias, I'm interested in cornucopias. I'm not sure how much I'm going to put in. I'll keep you guys updated, all right? And the short of it, I'm sorry. The short of it is that I literally had fun, okay? I played Sandbox, I had fun. I went and played Decentraland, and I literally had fun. These are the alphas, okay? I got to see actual NFTs in museums. I got to go to the nightclub. I saw people from various countries in Decentraland. I even was able to voice chat with people. It was absolutely cool. And you see that there's going to be decentralized finance in those metaverses. The potential is endless, right? So I'm super, super excited, super bullish about Metaverse. Let me know what you think about cornucopias. I'm super interested in cornucopias. I'm deep diving into what that project right now. If I make an investment, I will show you all. As you know, you'll see my entire portfolio. You'll see those transactions, all right? And with that being said, I'm gonna leave it there. Give Decentraland and Sandbox a try. And let me know if you're interested in the Cardano ecosystem for the same type of opportunities. See you guys. Peace.